trees. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another great episode of the Mark and Will Show. And of course, you got your favorite two hosts of the most, Mark and Will. What's up, my brother?
What's going on, man? How you doing, man? It's kind of chilly outside, bro.
Absolutely. Yes.
Chilly. A little bit, man. How's your day, though, man? How's the day been, man?
Oh, shoot. First day back. So, you know how that goes. Back at work.
Sluggo, man. That's Sluggo, man. That's what it is.
Right. Celebrated little sis' birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy
birthday, Maya.
Happy birthday. It's your birthday.
How was your day?
18. Hey, man, you know what? Hey, it's okay. Thursday, man. That's a little Friday, man. You know what I'm saying? You see the finish line. You hype.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You like, oh, man, we heard. We finally heard. We done made it. So I'm super hyped. And I'm going to tell you, I'm really, really super hyped. Because anytime we have interviews, man, it's just, you know what I'm saying? It just feels good. You get to learn somebody's story and things like that, man. So I'm super hyped. Had a great interview yesterday with Coach Wheatley. Following up with young Tilley going to be on here. So, hey, man, I'm ready to rock and roll, baby. That's what,
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's why I told Kyran's dad, hey, man, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it's what it is, man. And you know how we do. Before we hit the interview, we're going to go ahead and get this rocking for our newcomers. This is where you're going to find us. Everything Mark and Will Show. We're talking about Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, you don't stop, Instagram.
Right.
You're on YouTube, that's Mark and Will Show. Gaming, you know what I'm saying, as far as Mark and Will Gaming, it's on Twitch and also on our YouTube channel. Go ahead and go to the markandwillshow.com, the website. And we can't say this enough. When you go to our Facebook page, we got a page. We also got a group. There are groups that allows you to vote for the players of the week. And that has been banging. Mark, let me tell you something. I don't know you had a chance to, the stats just came out, right?
Yeah.
You've been doing it, with little sister's birthday, stuff like that. This week itself, man, we reached 64,000 people. 64,000 people this week. And this week is not over.
Right. That's nuts.
64,000 people we done reached. We have, I think it was like over 10,000 or so more engagements. So this rock and roll, go ahead and get on that Facebook group page so we can go ahead and rock and roll. Y'all know how we do. So do that without doubt. Let's go on and do this real quick. FNC, we got something coming for you guys. There's a lot of stuff going on, in the world, all kinds of stuff. So definitely check that show out. That is not the Mark and Will Show. That's FNC, Friday Night Crew. Have other guests on the show. So definitely check that out. A lot of stuff to talk about. Gaming.
Yep, it's gonna be one busy weekend. I'm trying to figure out what fit all this stuff in there, but I'll most definitely be on there this weekend. It's gonna be a wild one, but I'm gonna fit it.
Okay, cool. All right, so let's go on and get a rock and roll. We got a great show tonight.
Yeah.
Interview. We got the NFL. We got all kinds of stuff going on. We got coaches getting fired. Hey, man. Hey. So without further ado, let's go on and get this rolling. Tonight, we are blessed to have Kyran Tilley, Evangel Christian High School, class of 24 point guard, join us tonight. How you doing, Kyran?
I'm doing pretty good. How y'all doing?
I'm doing great, man. Doing great. And for you guys who missed, I think it was last week, he was, National Player of the Week. So, we had to go snatch him up and say, come on, man. I had to get on the bat phone. I said, let me go and call Tilley to sit down and get his son on here so we can rock and roll. But
Yes, sir.
what's amazing that even if you didn't win it, we're gonna come to get you, man. You've been balling out of control this year, man. So let's go on and dive right into it, man. So how is to you? How is Evangel Christian doing so far this basketball season?
Um, we definitely doing pretty good. I'd say 11-2. It's not bad. Um, we got some things to work on as far as our defense and things like that. We can run our offense a little better. But I said we midway through the year. We just need to be our best at tournament time.
That's right.
So we just gonna keep working.
That's good stuff. Did y'all have? Let me ask you this. Last year, you guys are loaded. You was loaded last year, loaded this year. Did y'all have a big turnover rate as far as players that y'all lost players and players coming in? How was that?
Um, yeah, we had quite a few people leave as far as seniors and people just transferring out. Um, and we also had a couple of people transfer in. So I mean, it was a it was a it was a new kind of new team.
You
See
know,
some new players.
let me ask you this, Kyran, because we see it. Mark and I we talk about this a lot on the show, the different stuff as far as you see it a lot in college, and I think it's trickling down. Um, is it become the norm that you're losing a lot of players transferring in and out stuff like that? I mean, how did you deal with it? Evangel deal with it? Accepting new players. I mean, what kind of stuff has helped you get over that? Because it seems like it's the norm now.
Yeah, like you said, like it's normal. Like I feel like it's really because of COVID, like all the transfer and stuff like that been happening. So like everybody been going through it. So like it is normal.
Cool, cool. So, all right, junior year. So sophomore year. You guys are very, very talented. So let's go on and dive into what you did to prepare yourself for this junior year. So in the off season, what kind of stuff did you do to get you ready for your junior season?
In the gym, working out. Coach Tilley with the UCU. Yeah, you already know that. Yeah, just in the gym a lot, playing pickup ball, just you feel me, perfecting my craft. Um, had a lot of nights at Evangel on the gun, shooting the gun, get my jump shot right, just things like that.
Cool, cool. That's good stuff. All right, you know what? Let's go on and dive into Mark because I definitely got a lot of other stuff I need to ask young Tilly. So let's go on
Yes,
and
sir.
get started how we normally do, man.
Yes, sir. So how old was when you first started playing sports?
I was around 5.
What was you playing?
Started out football, basketball, and soccer.
A little bit of everything. Where did
Yeah.
where did you play at?
Um, Football and basketball. I want to say all 3 of them I played at Highview. Yeah, a little Highview league.
Yeah, I remember you at Highview, man. I remember you doing some stuff, man. Touchdowns and all that kind of. I remember that. I remember that big
Yeah,
star because I don't know if you was on Robert's team or Daniel's team or whatever, but I remember you playing Highview, taking care of business, that kind of stuff.
yeah. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you
Like
off,
good,
but I was gonna say with Robert, it was like 1 year I'd be on his team, then the next year he'd move up.
right?
With Daniel, I don't feel like I played with him. Or
Okay,
maybe I did.
okay. Because I know it's like about a year or so. Some different.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. Do you miss that, man? I mean, I know I'm jumping around. Do you miss that skin because you're rocking and rolling. You're rocking and rolling in basketball, man. But you was tough in football. I don't know if people know that. I know your family and everybody does, but I don't know the other
Yeah.
that you was kind of tough in that pigskin.
I mean, when I watch football games, like I definitely like miss it. Like I could be out there right now, like killing. But
Love it.
but
Yeah.
you feel me? With I would it's just with the pads and the heat. I just that's not for me. Be
Hey, I don't play.
yeah, yeah, I'll be in the hottest gym working, but it's just something about that pads and equipment and that sun. I don't know. Yeah, they different. Them football players is different.
Yeah. But like I said, man, you was rocking and rolling then in that youth league stuff like that, taking care of business without a
Yes, sir.
doubt. What? I know that head draft was a running back. What position did you play?
Um, started out all my years playing QB
QB.
and in safety on defense. Um, it in like I want to say like midway through my second year of no, my first year of juniors, I switched to wide receiver.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I finished stop playing wide receiver until I stopped playing.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Mark, my bad.
So did you play a lot outside growing up, or was you in the house playing on the game?
Outside every day. See, my neighborhood was packed, and so there was kids outside every day. So we just outside playing, having fun.
Absolutely.
So, being that you play, you know what I'm saying, multiple sports,
Mhm.
when did you know that basketball was just going to be solely it?
I want to say around middle school. When I got into middle school, is when I really like wanted to focus on basketball and nothing else. Um, I just felt like my love for the game was more than anything else at the time. So I wanted to put my all into it.
When did you, and after that one, when did you start playing soccer?
I had to make a decision whether I wanted to play football or soccer. So I feel like it was at a younger age. It was like around 6, something like that, 6 or 7.
Cool.
So we got a lot of people that look like that's just now getting on her. You said it early, but what middle school did you attend to again?
JCTMS.
JCTMS.
Man, everybody we get on the show goes to JCTMS. Jesus.
Let me tell you. Something. Let me tell you something. JCTMS has been very good to me, and I love it when I have alumni come on here from JCTMS. Very
Yes.
strong. And in case you guys missed the interview with Michi, if you did, shame on you because that was another home run hitter. Michi told us about your team. Your team right now. If everybody that was on your team went to the same high school, I don't care what high school it was, dude, you'll probably be playing for, I mean, you're playing for a state championship anyway, but you definitely would be playing for a state championship. Could you let everybody know, for those who didn't watch that, let everybody know who played basketball with you at middle school?
Ah, we, we had Michi, Andre Vassar,
Mm.
Cam, uh, Matt Toller, Terry Walker, Ethan Richards. Um, I don't feel like that's about it. I
They,
feel like I'm missing one.
but I want you to say that because in the basketball world, especially 502, those are some heavy hitters, you know what I'm saying, that are playing right now who are balling at these different schools. And that was who was the basketball coach?
Coach Kim, bro.
Wow. Because I'm telling you, loaded, big time.
Yeah.
Did y'all have, let me ask you this though, Calvin, was the football still playing? Was they still going? Because I know sometimes they took that away or whatever. Was middle school football still there?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So you didn't have no itch then, man. You was already done, huh? You was like, nah. The
Yeah.
football coach. Wait a minute. Let me ask you this: the football coach didn't like wander in the gym and say, "Hey, man, I know you and know you. Y'all play football. Y'all want to come out here and try this?"
Nah, surprisingly not. He
Wow.
really did. Yeah, he really did.
Oh my gosh.
There was a lot of us in there too that played football
Yeah.
and was good and stopped in middle school.
Yeah. Exactly. And I'm talking about
Yeah,
some big time athletes.
our football team could have been even more loaded because we was good, but
Oh
we
yeah.
could have been. Oof.
Without a doubt, it was low. And that's why, you know what I'm saying? You talking about the JC team as the Birds and all that kind of stuff. And Johnson's always been loaded to
Yeah.
bird without a doubt. So, So when you was at middle school, we know you played basketball. What position has it always been? Point guard, or was you playing shooting guard? What other stuff did you do?
Yeah, it's mainly been point guard. Sometimes I go to shooting guard though, because Andre handle that ball or someone like Terry come in the game.
Ooh, that's lethal, man. I'm just hurt on that. I'm really kind of hurt, really, for selfish reasons. And
Yeah.
some of y'all did trickle to my school. You know what I'm saying, and that's okay though. But I'm glad you guys was at JC Tim Mass taking care of business. Did y'all win the ship there at middle school?
Yeah, we end up winning the seventh state champ.
Okay, that's great. Say, boy, we had no choice but win that one, without a doubt.
Yeah, nah, we would have won back to back, but a couple of us was playing up for male, so
Okay, okay,
we definitely would have won back to back though.
cool.
So did you play with an AAU team?
Yeah, like through elementary school, I played with Kentucky Kings. We was real nice, real good. And then sixth and seventh grade year, I played for the Louisville Magic.
Okay, cool. So, how did AAU help your game?
Um, I want to say since I was always on a better AAU team, it um it made me learn how to play with better players. Like you feel what I'm saying? It made me learn how to play with players that are equal to my talent level,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
No, it does, and I want to ask you that. So, when did you start playing the AAU?
Like second or third grade, maybe.
Okay, and so when you went to the last team, what was it? You said Louisville Magic.
Mhm.
Uh,
Oh, my bad. I forgot some. I actually started out with Focus.
okay.
Started out with
Boy,
Focus.
you
That
was
was my
ready. You
first.
was ready to get it. You was about to get it.
Yeah.
You was about to get it. Big Tilly was gonna get you.
Uh,
He better quit playing.
yeah. Started out with Focus. It then moved on to the Kings.
Okay. And so a lot of people say like the competition and stuff like, but see my thing is and that's great. You talk about the speed of the game and stuff like that. When you was in
Mhm.
middle school, there were a lot of the pretty much the core group that you named, who are your boys. Did all y'all play on the same AAU or different AAU teams and stuff like that?
Um, I didn't play on the same AU team as anyone else, but I think like Michi and Cam, I think they played on the same AU team, like Louisville Legends or something like that. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure a couple of them did.
Because I mean, and the only reason why I brought it up because, like you said, uh, you know, AAU stuff is faster. The competition is there, and I'm just trying to see
Mhm.
how much really advantage did you guys have at JCTMS with this semi-pro team that y'all had in this middle school. That's what I was trying to figure out on on that point because all you guys is serious ballers and doing the AAU and all that kind of stuff like that. So I'm just trying to dig around in that one though.
So what made you decide to go to Adventure Christian?
No, no,
Because I
no,
mean, you
no, no. What that question was right. The question that you had was right.
Is it right?
Yeah.
Oh, he goes to mail.
No. He don't go to mail. He went to mail.
He went to mail. Okay.
Yeah.
So what made you leave mail? What is that? Yeah.
Wait, hold on, man. We gotta do my Bulldogs right, man. We gotta do.
I'm
What made you
sorry.
go? Now you good? You
My
good?
bad. I
What
forgot.
made you go to mail? What decided the fact to go to mail eventually?
To go to mail. Yeah.
What made me? It was just always in my path to go to Male. My older sister ended up graduating from Male, so
Okay.
I always planned to go to Male.
Okay. Cool. Now, Mark, go on hit him with that second question that you did.
Right. So, what made you leave the Bulldogs?
When you ask this, do you mean like the basketball team
To go to a different school.
or the school?
Let's do let's do the school. We'll do the school.
Yeah.
We'll do the school.
I don't care which one.
Yeah.
Um,
We'll do the school.
the school it was during COVID. We was doing online stuff like that. It was hard. Cause mail's hard. I keep it a buck. Mail's hard. So grades wasn't getting there. So we decided to feel me.
Cool. Well, and you know what? So the thing about it, that's why I hated that. I hate COVID for anybody, especially people who lost loved ones, lost jobs. The schooling was all made a mistake. Not everybody can learn from the computer setting. A lot of people need to be there, especially when you have a hard hands on, especially when you got a hard curriculum that you got to do stuff. So totally get that, respect that. So what made you pick Evangel?
See, I knew a couple of people that was there. And so I was kind of talking to them, and I ended up playing AAU for the coach at Evangel. Play for the Defenders, and he was a coach at Evangel. So it just kind of worked out.
Okay, cool. Let me ask you this real quick. How would you describe your game?
Quick, versatile, athletic, combo point guard. I can definitely score. I'm definitely a bucket getter, but at the same time, I can get my teammates a shot whenever.
What do you prefer though? Let me ask you this. I know you combo, and I definitely know that because I know you've been playing point guard, but I also know you can stroke it. I know you got the flow. You got the flow of the game working. You got, you know what I'm saying. You actually is powering home. I seen them dunks on the videos that you're doing and that stuff like that. So seeing that the growth of your game from being a ball handler, 3-point shooter, floater to be able to punch it in on somebody. What do you prefer? And like if you had to pick point guard or shooting guard, does it matter?
I say point guard because leader of the team, it floor general, all that. Second coach on the court, all that.
Cool, like that.
So, do you have a basketball player that you look up to or enjoy watching playing?
I've said this forever, and I really like Kemba Walker's game.
Mm, mm,
Yeah,
mm. He was
that's
nasty.
someone I try to. What'd you say?
I said he was
Yeah,
nasty.
he was
College, man.
pretty good.
In college, he was a nasty
Yes.
boy, man. Ooh, wee. Yeah, very
So, by you playing
athletic.
football, by you used to playing football, you got a football player that you like watching?
Nah, I don't really watch football for real. I mean,
He shut it down completely, didn't he?
He shut it down completely.
I'm
I
done.
mean,
I'm done.
if
I'm
if
done.
anybody, I say my dog from Louisville, Big Sayla Brown.
Okay. Cool. He shut. Hey, man. Hey, Kyran, hey, man, you may be the first one on this show, man. When he said he was done, I'm done, dog.
Done.
He was done. Mark, he was so done. It ain't even funny, bro. Like,
I
wow.
mean, I watch football with my dad,
Right,
but other than that,
right. He said, "Hey, son, what are you ready? Are you gonna play football, basketball, man? I'm done, Dad." He said, "Dad, I am totally done."
yeah, I'm knowing he was definitely a little disappointed, but at the same time, he understood me a little bit
Right,
where
right.
I was coming from.
Well, you know what though? The thing about it is that you was gifted enough to play several sports and be real good at it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I'm saying
Mhm.
like some people like, well, I picked this and they not really that good in the other sport anyway. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff.
Right.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you was able to go ahead and take off and do what you had to do because actually, you played with King, didn't you? At Highview. Well, did you play with him, Demond?
Yeah, it switched off every year. Every
Okay.
year.
Okay, I was going to say he was another explode boy. Woo, yeah, I remember watching y'all
Yeah,
play, man.
yeah, we was real tough.
Yes, sir, without a doubt. So let me ask you this: how confident are you before the games, after your preparations?
You say how confident?
Confident, yeah.
Um, I'm always super confident because I got confidence in my game. So I mean, there's always a little. I wouldn't say nervous, but a little butterfly. I'm like excited to play. Feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, cool.
But yeah,
So when you out on the floor playing, what are you most focused on when you playing?
uh, the game.
No, ain't no wrong with that.
What you mean by that question? I was like, I'm focused on the game. Like
Well,
what's going on?
like say if you got like certain like because you guys are definitely scouting other teams and things like that. So
Right.
some people may be focused on I know I gotta lock down, play defense, do all this.
Oh, okay,
Or
okay.
I need to penetrate, get my teammates involved, that kind of stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So my coach, he make a great scouting report before every game, and so before every game, I make sure I read it, know the stuff, and so during the game, like I look for certain stuff that's on the scouting report, and so like I'll know like he's ready to do this, he's ready to do that.
Cool, cool. So last year, you know what I'm saying? How did last year's season prepare you for this year's season?
It definitely prepared me because of the loss we had in the region in regionals.
Mm-hmm.
That's what really prepared me because that's when I started to realize like this is serious.
Right.
Y'all was up 20, y'all lost. Like you can't come back next year and do this. So like that's really what
So let me ask you,
got me.
Cam, to piggyback off that. So had a loss, like I said, comeback. So motivation definitely. So did you work out longer? Did you shoot more jumpers? Did you build up stamina? I mean, like, what kind of stuff did you do to that you think that would help alleviate that?
I definitely every time I worked out had the thought of losing that regional like that. And so I just feel like that pushed me harder in everything I did.
Cool, cool. Big time motivation. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So what's your favorite part about playing basketball?
Um Definitely I'd say the crowd. I don't know if I'm wrong by saying that, but I enjoy playing in front of a crowd.
Yeah.
And so I like it when I'm at an away game and there's a big student section. I like it.
It's so funny. I sit there, normally I don't answer the questions, but like when Mark does it, because we see him and different stuff like that.
Mhm.
Try to get you guys engaged. But this is the first time I answer that, and I swear to Yeah. I said the crowd. I was like, nothing better than that, man. I mean, it's not like I'm, that you gaze in the crowd, but you love that intense, that pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shut me.
Other than other than like the relationships and things like that, you get on the basketball team like the relationships you get on the basketball team because you don't went through war with them boys. So like that relationship, like you can't get nothing better than that.
That brotherhood, man. That brotherhood
Yeah.
Yeah.
is real. It's definitely real. What do you feel you need to improve on as far as your game?
Um, I'd say just just seeing the court like a couple steps ahead. Start to see them like a future. Like I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna know if I do this gonna happen.
Got it.
Just things like that. So I'm gonna need to definitely watch more basketball and just things like that.
Do you guys watch a lot of film?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's more our film, like we just watch ourselves against other team, see what we could have did better. But yeah, we watch a good amount of film.
Okay. Cool.
So outside of basketball, what fun things do you like doing?
Um, every boy like to play the game. Um, uh, I don't know. Chill with my friends. I don't know.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah, yeah, that's what Michi was saying. That kind of stuff. Y'all
Yep.
together and hang out with you.
yeah,
That's I like it. That's definitely
yeah. Go out to eat, something like that.
yeah. So let's get an opportunity to learn about Evander, some of your teammates, man. Tell us about some of your teammates that people don't know about that they should know about or they will learn about.
I'm pretty sure y'all know about Sir, Big Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
But
my
they may
dog.
not know. People watching them may not know. Go on and enlighten them about them.
Yeah, Big Sir. That's my son. 7 foot. Uh, he's a nice player. He's a real nice player. He'll dunk on you. He'll drop step dunk on you. He'll hit you with the post hook. He's nice.
Anybody else that people don't know about?
Um, y'all probably know his name too, Christian Door.
Hmm.
Maybe people know about him, but if you don't, then that's my backcourt duo. My light skinned brother. Uh, yeah, he's really real nice. Wet jumper, finish at the rim. He'll try to dunk on you. He
Okay,
ain't got one this year, but he gonna try. I feel like he gonna get one.
cool.
But nah, he's real nice.
I'm a
Love playing with him.
Kyra, I'm gonna make it a little easier for you. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Who's the best shooter on the team?
It's real hard. I want to say me, but it's real hard between me and Christian. Christian, like he's a real nice shooter.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go ahead and say me, because you feel me. I got to.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't no
But
wrong.
nah, he do got the better 3 point percentage.
Okay, okay,
So
okay.
stats don't lie.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Who's the best defender on the team?
Me, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at
But
you.
nah, Big Sir down there, he's good defender. He'll block your shot. He'll beat all that up. So if my man do happen to go past me, he running into a brick wall.
Okay. Let's see if we can go 3 for 3. Who's the best passer on the team?
Probably me. But it definitely me. But one of my teammates named Aaron Taylor,
Mhm.
he always won't say he's the best. He's the best passer, but he knows me.
Who's the best free throw shooter on the team?
Um, Probably Christian. Yeah,
Who's the best
I
rebound?
need to work on my free throw.
Okay. Who's the best rebounder on the team?
Sure, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's most likely to be a coach on the team?
Oh, my boy Aaron Taylor, one I just said. He want to be a coach. I
Okay.
mean, he's actually all right. Sometimes he'll help coach our JV games.
Okay.
He's all right.
Okay. That's good stuff right there. So,
Yeah.
um, so back to you. If it came down to game winning, would you rather have a game winning shot, a game, uh, 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 let's say, assist for the open shot?
Definitely shot. Definitely the shot.
Hey, hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. We love that. That's without a doubt. Some
I
people,
definitely. I mean, if I have to though, I kick out for the assist if I have to.
oh, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Sound like your team is loaded, full of scores, so ain't
Yeah.
with
So
that.
I mean, with my team,
That's good. That's good.
you got to pick your poison.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Um, Evangel plays Holy Cross tomorrow, so definitely. You know what time is that game?
7:30.
7:30. Okay, I'm gonna definitely try to make it out there to check you guys out. But I'm glad. It looked like you was. I wanted to make sure everybody know that what I'm saying about who was this and that. But let's go on and get into this, man. Let's quit playing games. Batman or Superman? Who you got? Who you rolling with?
See, I'm rolling with Superman, and see, here's why.
Okay.
He he can fly. He got super speed. He can see. He's quicker than Flash. All that. He got everything. I don't know how Batman beat him, honestly.
Ah, tacos or pizza?
I'm gonna have to go with the tacos
Yeah.
for sure.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Ja, Jason Tatum.
See, I'm gonna go with Ja because he's more my play style and how I want to play. Athletic, dunk on you.
Cool, cool. Punch it in.
Yeah,
PlayStation, Xbox.
PlayStation. No competition.
Hey man, stop all that, bro. Stop all that.
He said,
Calm it down over there. Little Dirk, little baby.
Ooh, that's hard. I'm gonna go with LaDarkio for sure.
Okay, okay.
yeah, he been losing her lately.
I
Got
know.
one.
Yeah.
AirPods or Beats by Drake.
I'm gonna go with the AirPods. And I feel like I'm biased though because I ain't tried the Beats. I only had the AirPods, but
Okay, cool. So we gonna skip this next because if you got that, you got that. So I'm flashing. This is what we skip because we know we got the iPhone.
yeah,
Definitely.
yeah, got that phone.
Qdoba, Chipotle.
I'm more of a Qdoba type dude.
Okay.
There's one right next to my crib, so
Easy access, baby. Easy access.
Easy.
Jimmy John's Penn Station.
Penn Station. Only because they Philly cheeses though. They Philly cheeses are fire.
Now this last one, it means a lot to us. It means a lot to us. All that other stuff we talked about, basketball, that don't mean nothing. This right here means a lot to us.
Uh-oh.
Drums are flat.
Ooh. Me personally, I mess with the flats. That's just me.
Damn it, man. I thought that was my homie, man.
I thought we was gonna rock out, young Tilley.
I'm a type dude.
Okay, okay, okay. All right. We gotta get that off the screen. We gotta get that off the screen. That's okay. Young Tilley, I forgive you, man. Like I said, I.
Uh,
Um,
Hold why do y'all feel so why do y'all feel so strong about that? Why do y'all like drums more than flats?
You go, Mark.
Drums got more meat on it.
Carnivore, man. We're carnivore. We ain't trying to mess with all them bones. But we'll do it though. We'll clean it. We'll clean it. And plus we like to, you know what I'm saying, we like to smoke and grill and stuff like that.
Yep.
We always like to try to
Okay.
see what other people like to, you know, that stuff like that.
Yeah.
Also,
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you one real thing. Like I said, I remember young Tilley playing sports. I also remember young Tilley at the barbershop getting his hair, you know what I'm saying, at his video game, quiet, you know what I'm saying, that kind of stuff like that. It's good to see that, you know, I've grown, you become mature and things like that and succeeding and taking care of business, man. Definitely proud of you and definitely in your corner and cheering you on, whatever you do in life, man. So I'm definitely proud of you, man, without a doubt.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate that.
Go ahead, Mark.
Nah,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
my bad, but that's crazy being in the barbershop like that. It's like I remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy how fast time flies.
Fly, you know, and that's funny because, like you said, I'm looking at it and I'm like, I remember him. We got a little video games, and so I'm seeing the videos. I'm seeing, you know, the different stuff that you do throughout your career and stuff like that. And then I always go back, man. I remember he's playing a little football. He's doing like, man, you know, dude, I'm just old.
Man,
That's all it is. Y'all, yeah, take over, baby. That's all. Do y'all thing. That's what it's about, man. And like I said, man, we try to get the kids on here, the student athletes, so everybody get to know a little bit about them. You know, it's always the same people that you know get the news coverage or different stuff like that. It's a lot of ballers out here, and you definitely are one of them that people better recognize. Are they gonna get slept on? So you know that's kind of stuff like that.
yeah, I
You take
appreciate
care of
that.
business, man, and you keep on doing your thing, man. Without a doubt.
Yes, sir.
Hit them with that last remark.
Yes, sir. So this a last question. We give our guests the floor to thank everybody who always been in their corner.
Wait, say it again. My bad. My bad.
Now this is the time we give our guests to thank everybody who always been in their corner, been there with them.
Ah, don't say my dad, my mom's, my sister. I mean, I got a couple friends that been with me since middle school, but that's really about it.
That's cool. That's
Keep
cool.
it circle small, yeah.
Nothing wrong with that, man. Hey, like I said, like you know, we appreciate you joining us tonight, man. And
Mm-hmm.
let's go ahead and take care of business. Definitely be out there to come to see you, rock and roll and do your thing, man. Thank you for joining us, Kyran.
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all. All right, now.
All right,
Right.
that's what I'm talking about. I love it. Hey, I'm the best shooter. I'm the best this. I love that. That's the thing about it, Mark. I love that piece.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, take care of business. All that. Hey, everybody out here, make sure you subscribe. And that's the thing about it. We're trying to get all these people out here, these student athletes, these coaches. Go ahead, do us a solid favor. Hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe, man. You know, we love what we do. We love bringing the guests on here, the youth and the coaches and different stuff like that. So go ahead and do us a solid subscribe, without a doubt. So
Absolutely.
that's right, big time. I think that must be either mom or sister Tilley.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, good stuff. Great interview, great young man. Like I said, ain't nothing like seeing them grow up right in front of your eyes, man. That's good
Right. Right.
stuff. All right, let's get into some stuff going on, Mark. No, University of Louisville actually is playing right now against Georgia Tech.
Yeah. The women.
Yeah, I need to pull it up.
They up 32-24 halftime.
Okay, well, you need to have that.
Literally just went to halftime.
You need to have that same energy when you're playing on the road. That's what I'm gonna say.
Right.
Same,
Yeah.
same energy, bro. I can't take that, man. I'm tired of that stuff. College basketball. Texas fired head coach Chris Beard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not surprised. They, I'm not surprised. Dude, you choke somebody. You choke the family member out that was your girlfriend. Basically, you choke. They try to sweeten the pot and say family member. Well, actually, it's
Yeah.
fiance that you choked,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
And Texas tried everything in their power to keep him. Right? They tried to do their due diligence and check out everything. Right? And so it came to the point that they was like, man, this is too ugly. This is too ugly. We got to fire him. Dude is a hell of a coach,
Mm-hmm.
but probably a horrible person.
Right.
It is what it is.
Yeah. It ain't no telling what the players feel about him neither. You just never know.
But you know what? And the crazy thing is this: the players is going to defend him because they don't
Yeah.
see that, right? They don't see that. They don't see that he's doing all kinds of whatever. We don't know what he did in his house, but we know that night he get out of hand. And so salute to Texas. They did what they had to do, man. You can't be doing that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, goodness gracious.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You can't do it.
Dana White's next.
What'd you say?
I said Dana White's next.
Oh,
The
goodness.
president.
Yeah, yeah. And hold on, before we hit this, I want to do something else first. Before we hit this, the Chiefs game that's actually going to happen Saturday. Let's go ahead and get everybody updated on Damar Hamlin. They said he shows improvement. Said he opened his eyes. He's actually was holding hands with family member. He actually wrote down, did we win or who won the game? You know what I'm saying? He didn't.
Yeah.
He wrote it down. Wow, bro. You and I was talking about this when it happened. I actually recorded us talking about it. I haven't released that yet.
Yeah.
After show thing that we did, I have not released that. We, how we was going in and stuff like that. The guy died on the field.
On the field.
They brought him back.
Yes.
The Bills personnel was able to do what they needed to do because, when you resuscitate, you're losing oxygen to the brain. You're doing all that kind of stuff.
Right. Right.
So luckily they got him just in time because if he lost too much oxygen in that brain, it'd have been a wrap.
Yeah. Done.
So hats off, man. Hats off to the Bills medical team, man. Hats off.
That's good stuff, man. And it's crazy. That just goes to show you how much this young man loved the game to where you trying to figure out if y'all won or not. You understand what I'm saying?
Who won? It's like,
who won?
But you know what? The crazy thing is this. To him, he was asleep.
Exactly.
He woke up. He woke up. Like,
he woke up.
Only thing I remember is when I tackled or whatever type stuff. I wasn't
exactly
that he died, but he woke up and like, who won? Because he is a football player. He is an athlete, a professional athlete. He wasn't dead. Now, what gets scary is when you think about that you actually died.
Exactly.
That's when it gets scary.
Yes.
That's when that thought come in like, oh wow.
Oh,
I may not ever play. Should I even play? What's going on? Do I have what's the deal? Let me know. So now, kind of like how you said yesterday, but now they're going to be able to do some extension, extended looks at the heart, see what's going on. Is it truly that he got hit at the perfect time to make that heart just stop?
Exactly.
Kind of stuff.
Right.
They'll be able to check that out.
Yep.
But hey man, prayer is powerful. And the thing about it is also, man, pray for T. Higgins. The fans for Buffalo and everybody else was trying to rip him for just because he went in hard like everybody does on a play. Shame on you. If you was one of those fans to do that, shame on you.
Right. And then his mother, like the mother's been communicating. T. Higgins' mother with them and the fathers and all that. They told that man, you didn't do nothing wrong.
Right. That's football.
You okay, we love you and all that type of stuff, because when you look at it, it was a good, clean hit. It was just a freak accident.
Right.
That was it that happened. It wasn't no vicious hit. But like you said, man, prayers up to T. Higgins, too, because all that backlash, you don't know what to do to a person.
Exactly. If that man would have died, like, no coming back, yeah, man, I don't know if he would have made it from there. This mentally, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So hey, hats off, you know what I'm saying, to that, but all that, and continue to pray for that young man. Hopefully he can.
Yeah.
I'm not even talking about playing again, but hopefully he can live a normal life.
Right.
kind of stuff.
Right.
Yeah, big time, big kudos to that, man. I love that.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's go on and get into some of these games, and I'll
Woo-hoo.
tell you right now, some of these games are I don't even know how they got point spreads on them. Speaking of that, Chiefs 9 points favor the Raiders, even though we know the Chiefs still got to win because we know this game that did not happen on Monday is probably going to end up as a tie.
Right. 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 The starters is playing. Kansas City's gonna go to Vegas and beat them. The sad thing about it, I think it's gonna be a closer game. It might be a closer game, but KC got to figure out a way to get it because it just popped up on my phone that the NFL owners and stuff and is meeting up tomorrow to see how they're gonna seed the playoffs of the AFC or whatever. So they will have to win to try to get their first round back.
Right. You know what they may do? They may not make it a tie. They might just say that game didn't. They don't even count. So that's the winning percentage. Maybe they go there.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe they go there because we know that's not being played. That's a wrap.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not been played. No.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? The biggest issue is what is Adams going to do? Because Adams went to Raiders because of Carr. He lived in LA or whatever, even though it's Vegas and not too far. But him and Carr are like that.
Yep.
So does he force a trade?
That's crazy. That'd be like, dog, that's okay. It's two teams in a row, buddy. You can't keep you happy that didn't what? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna keep doing this and keep doing it. Shoot.
I wouldn't even went
he'll
through.
probably play.
I'm sorry for all the haters. What do you say?
I think he'll play his contract out.
To me though, it's this. I don't know how many years it is. If it's like 5, he's not playing it out.
Now if it's 5, then
Yeah,
no.
yeah. And really, I mean, I have to check in at this to see because, because Derek Carr, Derek Carr, even though he wasn't the cream of the crop, he was at least top 15.
Yeah.
Now you're placing him with somebody that is not. I mean, the dude is okay, but I don't know about all that. Titans versus Jaguars. Jaguars 6.5-point favorite.
Jaguars need to get this game. Jaguars got to get this game to, you know what I'm saying, to even have the faith to still go try to get in the playoffs. They have to win this game. They said Derrick Henry's playing, and then Dobbs is he's starting. They already named him the starter. I think the Jaguars got just enough to go ahead and get this win because I don't see them let Dobbs come in Jacksonville and win this game.
What you said. I mean, I don't even know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I am totally confused, my brother. I'm so confused.
Yeah.
I'm so confused. It's not even funny to me. Like when we did the show Thursday and my team was playing, and I didn't even know Dobbs was starting. And it threw me off, and I'm like, Willis need to be starting. You have invested that money, those picks. I don't care if he can't throw, and he can, but you give him an opportunity. I didn't understand that, and so I'm gonna tell you, Titans gonna get blown out.
This game gonna get crazy.
Blown out. Blown out, my brother. I think both of these games are on Saturday. Both of those games are on Saturdays, right? I think Lawrence is gonna go.
Two games on Saturday.
Right. I think Jaguars is gonna go ape crazy on it. Big time. Look, my fault.
Hey, they sneak in. Jesus.
And they in there. They're gonna be in there because they're gonna win that division. Bucks Falcons, and we know the Bucks is basically not playing nobody, I guess, because they still wouldn't be. The Falcons wouldn't be no 4-point favorite.
You know the crazy thing about it. You know the sad thing about it is Tom Brady said he's playing. I don't know why.
Go ahead,
but
Tommy.
Tommy said he's playing.
Go ahead, Tommy. Please do, Tommy. I hope Tommy do it for me. And validation, baby. Don't do it, baby.
You a fool.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. If you want to go ahead and do that, go ahead.
Right.
We're not going to stop you. I mean, I know you want to get your groove for next week. Because, hey, Tommy about my age. So, when you don't play a week, man, that's, boy.
Right. Right.
bones crackling and
Yeah, I
stuff.
got a Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's already in, so this game is one of them games. Like, all right, whatever.
But
Atlanta,
but he can
they got the quarter. They got the rookie in.
but he because even though he's got all the fine people helping him out, like I said, bro, him sitting out a week, get them bones together. I mean, granted, he got the top doctors and stuff, but still, you got to go out there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you got to go out there.
And the thing about it is, bro, let's be honest. Tommy think he's hot. He threw for
Yep.
400 yards, so he's just like, I want to go on out there, Tommy. Do us
It
a
took him
solid.
17 weeks to do that.
But hold on, check us out. Do us that solid because you think the Falcons is not going to try to hit you?
Oh my goodness, they coming because they feel disrespected.
Yeah.
They're coming.
So, hey, Tommy, you better sit on down. Patriots versus the Bills, 7-point favorite. I don't even think this should even be a point because we don't even know what to expect. I mean, granted, they're in a better mood now. Because the Bills, what you saying, they're in a better mood because
Yeah.
he's up. You know what I'm saying? He's still not out of the woods, but he's up. He's communicating things, writing stuff down. So this is probably the worst thing that could happen
Yeah.
for the Patriots. But still, you still might think about it next time you get hit.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's because what they've been saying, a lot of NFL teams is thinking like that right now.
It's human.
So with the Bills, it could go two different ways. Like you said, they still thinking about it and go out there and let goose egg. But go out there and play for them and blow the Patriots out. But I think this game's gonna be tight because the Eagles trying to get in the playoffs. They gotta win this game. They gotta win this game to get in. So I think this is gonna be a game. It's gonna be a game.
You know the thing to me, brother, that you hit when you broke that news saying that the owners are going to meet. Let's say that what time is it? So really, if it's percentage, right? If it's based
Yeah,
on percentage, who's going to be the number one seed, right? They're going to know already if Kansas City wins, if they can win. If Kansas City wins
exactly.
30, the Bills, it don't need for them to play their starters.
Exactly.
I mean, they may play them a first half because they didn't get to play Monday, right?
Yep.
But if Kansas City wins Saturday, they don't need a play because they're not going to get their number one seed. And
That makes a lot of sense.
yeah, so that meeting tomorrow is going to tell us a lot about what they're saying.
Yeah,
A
a
lot,
lot.
a lot. But
Very much.
I agree with you though. I think this game will be close just because of the playoff nature. But if the Bills have to rest their starters and different stuff like that, or just even play only one half, because they're only going to be the 2 seed, then Patriots got a good chance of going to win this one.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, then that's scary. Vikings 7.5 versus the Bears.
I bet the Vikings are 7.5. I mean, Chicago ain't been looking that great here these past couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? And the Vikings, they need a game to get some confidence. they need a game to get some confidence. I don't believe in the Vikings. The Vikings might go out first round playoffs and lose. I don't believe in this team, dude. Because
I don't think they believe in that, brother. I don't.
no, they do. When you shut down JJ, you shut down their
It's a
offense.
wrap. It's a wrap. It is a.
That's all I gotta do is shut him down.
It is wrap.
Okay, cool.
I'm putting 2 people. Not everybody's got that elite corner, but you can put 2, bracket him in.
Dude.
Bracket him in. Be physical. That's all. That's Jair. Don't get me wrong. We love Jair Alexander on the show. Louisville guy. Dude was this, and plus he runs like a dirt. See, so he was jamming him so hard that even if he got on the way, he was right on him. Like he's
Exactly.
undercutting everything. So it's like, dude, he did him just like how Diggs did him. Like, no, dude, you're not running away. I'm right in your pocket. And
Right.
the crazy thing is this: if they go ahead and right now the way it's set up, brother, if the Vikings stays at number 3, the Giants get them.
Whoo! That sucks.
Hey, the Giants are smiling.
Yeah, they smiling, but they smiling. But the Vikings got a good chance of winning that game too. but
but the Giants.
I would give a little faith for the G man.
Yeah,
I give them a little faith because it's like y'all weren't supposed to make it in there anyway. But y'all been playing good football.
right.
They've been playing good football
See,
here lately. That would be a game. That would be a good one.
that tie helped them because
Oh yeah,
say if they didn't have it, they'd be 9-7, and then like Seahawks, will have a chance, but they don't have a chance. Like they can lose this game and still be in sixth place. No, they're locked in. That's why they said they're not playing this. The Giants are not going to play their starters. They lied and said they're not going to play the starters because they locked into their seat. Now things may
exactly.
change with the Vikings because if the Vikings win and San Fran, well, they're going to win too. We'll see, whatever. But most likely it's going to be the Vikings and the Giants. And the Giants,
Yeah,
I know the Giants are happy.
yeah, they got a fighting chance.
So you say we have a chance. Ravens versus the Bengals. Lamar's not playing. The Bengals are restless because they didn't get to play, under the circumstances, and they are
Yep.
fighting for position, so to speak. I think, they probably can get up to a 2 seed or even in the one. Well, probably 2 seed because they lost that game. So
Yeah.
they'll be out there and swinging haymakers at Ravens.
See this is for the division. Bengals win this game, they win the division.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever. Without Lamar, it's gonna be tough for Baltimore because this is the time, like we say, been said for the last about 5-6 weeks. This is the year that the Bengals get hot, and they great to destroy Baltimore, dude. They great get Baltimore, man.
There you
And,
go.
then with how this playoff stuff is starting with the ALC, we don't know how everything's gonna wrap up. But Bengals win this game, they get the North. They get the North.
No, they got it. I'm not even gonna waste breath on that. Not even gonna waste breath on this one either. Texas versus the Colts, 2.5-point favorite.
Long neck gets it away.
You know what? I'm gonna ride with the Colts. You know why I'm riding with the Colts on this one, Mark? Because this is Jeff Saturday's last game.
I wish it was on Saturday.
I wish it was tonight. Get it over with. Get it over with. Don't even give them an opportunity to play on something. Get this toilet bowl game out of
Right.
the way. The teams who are playing for the first pick in the draft, get them out of there without a doubt. And if I'm Texans, I don't want to win this. Let's be honest. Get that number one pick. Go ahead and get
Right.
the quarterback, either from Ohio State or get the Alabama's quarterback and keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
Tell Long Neck, thank you, but peace out.
Right.
It's time to go.
Time to go.
This used to be three. Okay, Mark. Let me break it down this way. 3 weeks ago, this was a meaningful game.
Absolutely.
Even 2 weeks ago, it was a meaningful game. Jets for Dolphins. Dolphins 2-point favorite. It doesn't even make a difference. It make a difference for the Dolphins because they have to win because they're fighting for a chance. But the Jets has been eliminated. And Teddy, are you there? Pick up, Teddy.
No, he ain't third.
Pick up. Somebody pick up. Please pick up.
For very, very much selfish reasons, I might go buy me a Jets hat. I might go buy me a Jets hat this weekend and root for the Jets, man. Sauce. I need you to lock up one of them. Lock up one of the receivers, buddy. You gotta lock up one.
Who's the quarterback for both teams? I mean,
because you don't know if White's playing. Tua might not play. This is nuts.
I'm gonna tell you what. If Tua steps out on that field, if you are a Dolphins, if you're a Dolphins fan, you need to go ahead and just boycott that. You need to get out of there for real. To me, you need to.
Absolutely.
Without a doubt. You know what I'm saying? That is crazy. And I don't get it, one bit of all. But, like you said, it's a business. And if doctors say that he's cleared, guess who's going to play on Sunday?
He's playing Sunday.
Without a doubt.
Period.
And that sucks. Because we know it's a meat market, but, man, dude, we thought the dude was over with 6, 7 weeks ago.
Exactly. I don't get it.
I don't get it. Now this game right here was another game that would have been meaningful for a minute,
Yeah.
right? Now you got two teams that are eliminated, over with, done. So Panthers versus Saints is going to be your glorified practice team going against the other practice team.
Pretty much. Saints at home. I hope they don't want to disappoint their fans for the last home game. They might have a sprinkle of people in there. Diehard's going to be there. You never know. But
Yeah.
Carolina going to win this game. I got
Well,
Carolina.
for selfish reason, I need talcum powder to start at quarterback and do what he got to do. Take care of business. I
Absolutely.
mean, the fantasy world got crushed because that Monday night didn't happen.
Oh, yes.
They got
Yes.
crushed. They got crushed.
Yes.
You seeing scores, and don't get me wrong. Don't get us wrong. We know it's bigger than fantasy. I'm just making a astute observation that
Yeah.
a lot of scores that are totally was affected big time.
Yes.
I'm saying so.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot of games that are really close. Are teams that probably would be up. They are not up now.
Right.
Here we go. Browns versus Steelers. Steelers 2.5-point favorite. Steelers has to win this game to have a chance to get in the playoffs. Mark, tell us about what needs to happen, what's going to happen, and all that kind of stuff.
First off, Kenny didn't even play the first time we played these cats. It was whatever his name is. We aren't gonna remember no more. He's gonna be gone.
Mitch.
He's gone. I think Canada really need to let Kenny loose this game. Let him loose. You see what he can do when he's running the offense. Because a couple of plays last week, he couldn't hear because of the crowd, and he was calling his own plays out there. He could get it done. Najee, he's going to have to step up. But I like the Warren kid, the rookie, because he has been turning on. We're starting to have a little 1-2 punch. I like it. We got the receivers. Defense is going to have to stop, not Hunt, but the other one, Chubb. Because anytime Chubb plays us, Chubb goes crazy. He goes crazy. So we got to stop them. We got to welcome Deshaun to the North. He ain't played us yet. It's going to be his first time playing in the North with us, baby.
Let me ask you this.
It's time to
No, I'm sorry. Let me ask you this real quick. Because as I look at the ESPN breakdown, they don't have nothing by the Steelers. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, they have, like, for instance, for the people who don't know what I'm talking about, like the Patriots wins the tiebreaker over Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
Division tiebreakers initially. So if they win, they're in. Basically, the Dolphins wins the tiebreakers over Pittsburgh. So basically, Pittsburgh has to have the Patriots and the Dolphins lose, and they win.
To lose.
Is that what it is?
Yep, and we in. Yep.
So both those teams have to lose.
Yep, they got to lose. So
if one of them wins, then it's around. Okay.
Yeah, if one of them wins, it's done. Regardless if we win or not. If one wins, it's over. we at the crib.
Well,
but I say, and I don't make no excuse because it's my team. But if Kenny don't get knocked out at that game, we win that game. We had some games that we could have won, but we just couldn't get it done with the first quarterback. Right. Say we win at least 2 of them games.
Right.
We might not even sit here saying we look from the outside in. We might be in.
Right.
But that's how football is. I mean, it is what it is. Pittsburgh need to win this game, though, to at least have a fighting chance.
Right. Because, I mean, as I'm looking at it, the crazy thing is this. The Jets is eliminated. Tennessee is not. Tennessee wins tiebreaker over Cleveland based on best winner percent. So, like, why even they saying Cleveland? Because Cleveland can't even get in there.
Cleveland cannot get in at all.
So ESPN has this wrong. But my thing is this. Can they... So, basically, if the Titans beat the Jaguars, then they're in?
Right. That's crazy.
Wow.
That could possibly be that. That's why they said Derrick Henry's playing.
Well, because they done lost 6 in a row or 5 in a row.
Yeah,
like, if you win one game, you're in there.
And then we still got to see how they gonna do the Buffalo and Cincinnati thing. Like they said, it should be early Saturday morning, afternoon type of thing that they will let everybody know the percentages and whatever what they want to do.
Right.
But gotta wait on that to really see what's gonna happen with the AFC. Anyway,
Well, thank gosh that those two teams are at the top of their, you know what I'm saying, basically.
yeah, exactly,
And
exactly.
So only thing that affects them is that you pretty much know that Kansas City's going to have the home court field.
Oh yeah, chilling.
You don't want that. You don't want that, but that's how it goes. Chargers versus Broncos, another who don't care. We don't care.
You're
You
absolutely
don't
right.
care. Because the Chargers locked in. They in the playoffs. They're good.
Yeah, they locked.
They
good. This is Broncos. Just go out there and practice.
well,
Practice for next year.
without a doubt, and tell my man, get ready because you're playing.
Absolutely.
You ain't done. You have not done anything all year. You're playing.
Dog, you bet not say I want to rest.
You're
No,
playing.
you going out there to play.
You rest for 15 games.
Right, Judy. You get up with your little mouth. You get out there too.
Everybody's playing. Everybody's playing.
Everybody's playing.
Because y'all jobs on the line. That's my thing. If I'm the GM,
Everybody's job.
My job's on the line. Y'all job's on the line.
Yep. Everybody.
This right here, I hate to see this, but the Giants versus the Eagles, the Giants is not going to play their starters, even though they try to tell the field to say they are. They're not. They're locked in. Why would you do that? But I would say this. If I'm the Eagles, and I'm going to give you this question, would you even play hurt? Michelle can beat the Giants' second team unit. Would you even play?
Yeah. I mean, don't play. If I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. If they do it, it's going to be for selfish reasons.
Right. If Minshaw, if he can't beat the second unit of the Giants, then you know what? Then we know that was a fluke against Dallas.
Exactly.
You can beat that. I mean, come on. And then you won't be on the team actually the next week. Let's just put it that way.
Right.
Like you're really gone, dude. For real. Like you're out of there. And then because really, they win this, they get the number 1 seed, they get a break, they get all this stuff. So that means oh boy gets another week. So he needs to start. Minshaw, whatever, he needs to start.
Whatever his name is.
Yeah, you need to go ahead and start because nobody else is doing stuff. Cowboys. Look, I'm so hyped. I had the Cowboys.
Right.
I wanted to. I was so hyped to want the Eagles again. I forgot to even change that. I mean,
they already predicted playoffs and stuff.
Right. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? I'm like, I want all that.
Hey, dude, bro, that went on ahead and
I want all the smoke.
Game.
I want all the smoke. I want all that. I'm like, dang. But this is another thing. I wouldn't, granted, the NFL is something because they put these games at the same time. So basically, you probably start out with Dak and them, but as soon as I catch wind that the Giants is playing second unit, I'm not, man, because Cooper Rush can beat the Commanders. I mean, they're going with Hinkie, and then they're going to go with, actually, Sam Howell, who was the quarterback from North Carolina, is starting.
Wow.
For the Commanders. So, I mean, I wouldn't even mess with it either. I mean, it is what it is. Stay healthy, get healthy for going down to Tampa Bay. Don't even rest.
Hey, Rush go get the Commanders coach fired. He gonna get that man fired.
The funny thing is he should already be fired.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
He is the ultimate 8-8 coach.
Yes.
He's like Garrett, who we had. The ultimate 8-8.
Yeah.
8-8. Yeah. 8-8. Man, that's no, that's not what we're trying to do.
Because it's above 500.
well, the extra game helps that. So it's no more 8-8. Yeah, except for that tie crap. Speaking of blowouts, because we know 49ers is playing their people.
Yeah, but it just popped up too. God, that's why I love doing this show when stuff pops up. The little rookie for 49ers.
Purdy.
Yeah, he's questionable.
For what? What happened?
I don't know what happened, but he is questionable. But he was questionable last week too, and still played.
He gonna play. Who you gonna
He
put in?
said he
You
gonna
can't
play.
put nobody in. Like, you got to play him. You gonna play, partner. And the thing about it is, because I think that's at 4:00 too, right? So that means
Yep.
everybody's like, so the Eagles, Cowboys, everybody's playing at 4, so you don't know. And so 49 parties playing, they gonna get on top, and then they gonna see that the Giants done just put every practice play in there, and then they gonna sit everybody down. That's how it goes. They gonna blow them out without a doubt.
He said.
Actually, this game, Seahawks need this, right?
Yeah, Seahawks need this.
They need this.
Seahawks need it.
They need it. So Seahawks and the Rams, and they're gonna this game won't even be close.
It shouldn't be.
It won't
That's
be.
the thing. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't. But dealing with what's going on now, you just never know.
You never know. Unless Baker goes off. Baker, unless he's hurt. Baker go off for 300 yards. Tutu Atwell get one touchdown. Cam Akers finally rushed the ball after everybody dropped him on fantasy. That type of stuff. So, and then, but the one thing I would like to watch is Jalen Ramsey against the half man and half robot.
Yep, it's so crazy about that. To us, it should be a great matchup. But if people really watch football, dude, Ramsey ain't gonna do nothing to make dude frustrated, get himself ejected out the game.
Yeah, he always trying to fight somebody. Dude. You saw how he
You know
was
what I'm
doing it
saying?
against South.
Right. Like he's gonna get frustrated and get himself all out of the game, all discombobulated, and there go Ramsey, got the best of him.
But the crazy thing is that Ramsey's tall. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he
Like
is.
Sauce is tall. So athletic tall guys give half man, half robot a little problems. That he's
A
used to on
look to problem.
them little DBs that he can go ahead and truck. Well, he can't truck them. So and really, who cares about this game except for my nephew Robert Berg III.
Ain't God, this old nigga. Yeah. Talking to you, sir.
Lions and Packers. Before we dive in this, I want to tell you how nasty the NFL is. Everybody knows. First of all, it's two things. If the Lions, why the Lions have to go to Lambeau at 8:00 and play them that late.
Right.
The cold weather, it's gonna be cold free. That's another advantage. And I'm thinking, let's see. Let me read this so we can have wins tiebreak over. So basically, they have to win. They have to win. It ain't nobody can affect this game.
Nah, they gotta win.
This is whoever wins this game gets it, right?
Yep.
I'm so much rooting for the Lions.
Yeah.
I cannot. I'm gonna be good with Lions. I won't have Dallas gear on. I won't have Dallas get on Sunday. Because we're stuck at 5 or whatever. But I'm definitely gonna have some Lions gear on and cheering them on because why not play this during the day when it's probably gonna be 50 degrees? Well, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna play it at night. They saying it's 30, so it might be 20. There's all kinds of stuff. And I saw something on somewhere, I don't know if it was TikTok or whatever, and it was one of those, how they be doing the shows. The league wants, like they wanted Tom Brady in there. They want Aaron Rodgers.
Yes. Money.
Money grab.
Yes.
And you know what? Of course, I'm hoping my boys go ahead and just knock over, do 7-0 against us. Time to get that loss. It's time, brother. It's due.
Yeah.
And if the Green Bay gets there over or get that 7 seed, it'll be short lived. They got to play San Francisco. Oh,
right.
And I don't like San Francisco, but yeah,
I just hate
it's gonna smash mouth football.
I just hate the fact that Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers both had great games in the same week.
Of course.
And it's like Detroit really have to come out here and jump on these guys.
Jump on. Smash mouth football.
Like let them know you ain't playing. If you gotta jump on them.
Punch them in
They
their
keep
mouth.
giving Aaron Rodgers chance after chance after chance.
So,
So, golf, what you gonna do, baby?
breaking news. Breaking news. NFL is canceling that game.
Okay, they're just gonna cancel it.
They canceled the game. We're talking about the Bills and Bengals game. So that game does not exist. So basically, it's going to go off of winning percentage of type stuff like that, or maybe they say
Yep, gonna have to.
that kind of stuff like that. So that pretty much is over with that one. Um, and let me say real quick. Let me jump back with the Packers and things like that. Um, the reason why the Packers is in this position is not it's not Aaron Rodgers. It's their defense. Their
Them
defense,
boys,
their
they stepped up
defense has stepped up just like how Tampa had last year. Now
last year.
Tampa is winning because they in an awful division. Awful. If they was in, let's put it this way: if Tampa was in your division, they probably have 4 wins, 4 or 5 wins. If they was in my division, they wouldn't have that many wins. Like that's a god awful team. Like really, for real,
Yeah,
because they could not get over that hump, but everybody in that other in their division kept losing. Atlanta kept losing. Carolina knew the team that had an opportunity that really probably normally would get there would be New Orleans, but they don't have a coach. That right there,
yeah.
that right there hurt them. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
nuts.
That crushed them because if New Orleans with the Sean Payton, New Orleans would be in there
Yeah. With the like you said,
easy,
with the Sean Payton.
easy. But no, so when you and I talked about it, when that stuff got stagnant and stale, we knew Tom was going. Nobody else. I mean, I'm wishing for Carolina. I'm wishing for Atlanta because that lets you know how bad New Orleans was because we wasn't even saying them because we just knew they was
Right.
in the water. Tom got in there because his division sucks. Well, Packers got in there because that defense woke up.
Right.
Now, I will say this: Packers against San Fran. I think San Fran is going to eat um, Aaron Rodgers' butt, but I think that Purdy is going to be in trouble because that Green Bay Packer defense is howling.
Right.
They
They
got
are.
they got the DBs, they got the safeties, the linebacker Campbell and all them is back. The D line is solid. It's not going to be easy. You better get Debo back. You better take care of business. All that kind of stuff.
Yep.
I think they're going to be one of the first teams that's in the playoffs that's going to test Purdy
Right.
because I don't think he's been tested. I think he's been playing. That, Mark and I, if you guys watch this, have talked about this over and over again. How we thought the West and the NFC was going to be that division. How
Yep.
be that division? Well, newsflash for everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and read this before we let you guys go. In the NFC West, San Francisco was 12-4. Seahawks with Geno Philly steak sandwiches 8-8.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rams 5-11. Arizona 4-12.
Nuts.
So Purdy's been beating up on them cats. He ain't played nobody.
Everybody who's rebuilding.
Right, right. That kind of stuff. So, hey, we're going to see. Now, this playoffs, we're going to see. Now, I will say this. Some teams, it's fitting that the Vikings and the Giants are playing each other.
Yeah.
Two fraudulent teams to me. And really, the Giants, I hear you. That works out for y'all because y'all not playing a heavy hitter.
Right.
Y'all playing a pretender. Big time. And it's probably going to be the battle of Shaquan Barkley and Cook,
Right.
to be honest. So,
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
So, hey, man, it's been a blast. Y'all know how we do. Thank everybody for watching us tonight, man. And everybody
Appreciate it.
safe. A lot of stuff going on in the world. We know that. And it's going on in the city, period. Stay safe. Watch these games.
Please.
Celebrate. Relax. Hey, thank you, Kyran, for joining us tonight. Love the confidence. Love the modesty.
Yes, sir.
Do what you got to do, young lion. Do what you do, without a doubt. We appreciate you joining us. Trying to get more kids on here, so you know some people that we need that welcome us to interview them. Please go ahead. We are all about getting these youth the opportunity. Actually, like get that experience to be interviewed
Exactly.
and get their story out. Everybody should learn about these players, because like I said, sometimes it's the same old players and that kind of stuff. That's why when we do the polls, it's not the same old players. It's not the
Right.
same old consistent. Like, don't get me wrong, we got some people who drop stuff in our inbox. Wants the same old players to be the one nominated.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.